Tonight's non-conference matchup between the visiting Amherst Falcons and your Port Edwards Blackhawks. At this time, please rise with your hats for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Kate and Kayla. Thank you, Kate and Kayla. Amazing job out there tonight.
Okay.
And now, the starting lineup for the two teams. First, for the visiting Falcons. The Falcons are... Sorry, that was supposed to be later. My apologies, okay. All right. Starting first, number 2, Courtney Grahowski.
All right, everyone, welcome to Port Edwards High School.
Number 3, Holly Singer.
For today's non-conference girls basketball, Courtney Grahowski, Holly Singer, Presley Voss. Number 13 is Ivy Bulk. And number 25 is Lexi Wiersba for head coach Adam Miller and the 5-0 Amherst Falcons. And now for the home Port Edwards Blackhawks, coming in at a record of 0-3 to start the season.
Number 3, Aaliyah Ostrom.
Aaliyah Ostrom in there for Blackhawks. Valeria Hernandez. Number 12 is Brianna Ingram. Number 24 is Taylor McDonald, and number 34 is Sierra Eklund for Ethan Jensen and the Port Edwards Blackhawks. Port Edwards' first game of the year lost to Faith Christian 47-40, and they haven't been closer than the next two, 73-16 to Pacelli, 61-23 at Wild Rose last week. They take on an Amherst Falcons team 5-0 on the year. Amherst really hasn't been tested a whole lot. They blew out Rochelt's, Watoma, Northland Lutheran. They beat Iola by 10, and then just on Friday beats Manawa by 12. They host Menominee Nation on Friday before heading to Shiocton, and the big one at Wittenberg-Burnhamwood on the 19th. Starting things here for the Falcons in the road blue uniforms, left to right for head coach Adam Miller and the Falcons. Grhalski with it. Swings it to Voss on the baseline. Gets cut off, and she's going to get called for the travel. And an early turnover for the Falcons. Early start here tonight with no JVs. A lot of our games tomorrow are being moved already to earlier starts. Check out our schedule at SeleskySports.com for earlier starts. A couple of them at 5:30 already, so check them all out. Amherst in a 1-3-1 zone here. Ingram with it. McDonald lets the three fly and left it short, not out of bounds. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of the Amherst Falcons. Right side for Gahalski. And tipped away momentarily by Hernandez. Finds a cutting Wiersma, good pass. Lexi unable to finish, offense rebound. Takes one dribble, Grahalski airballs it. And short again on the shot by Singer, up for two for Wiersma. Brianna Ingram with it. Up ahead for the Blackhawks, Hernandez. McDonald, she's going to let another three go off the right side of the rim. Into the hands of the Falcons. Wiersma quickly up ahead for Amherst. Hands it off and lost it out of bounds at Singer. This game was not changed due to weather. It was changed last week or the week before. Just because of no JV, they just decided that they would play it early. Both teams agreed, and it helps when your head coach for Amherst is also the athletic director making the scheduling decision. So they're able to fix that and get it all ready to go. Ingram lost control of it. Wiersma chases it down and take away for Amherst. Up ahead for Voss. Tell you about a little history if it comes to be here today for Amherst. Bulk up ahead to Grahalski. Finds a cutting Wiersma. Alexi off the mark. Offense rebound for Ivy Bulk. Ivy had another great volleyball season this fall. The entire Amherst volleyball team conference champions this year. Down low to Bulk on the left block. Wiersma pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line for two. Lexi's got 4-0 Amherst. 15:40 to go first half. Taken away by Wiersma. And somehow into the hands of Courtney Grahalski. Left side for Singer. Wiersma top of the key. Back over to Grahalski into Bulk on the right block. Back out to Singer. Holly out to Wiersma. She's going to let a three go. And Lexi Wiersma has got all 7 for Amherst here in the first 3 minutes. McDonald in the backcourt. Dribbles through all the pressure. Ball on the floor. Throws at the feet of Ingram and taken away. Wiersma up ahead to Bulk on the left side. Left-handed layup is good for Ivy. Timeout, Port Edwards. 14:49 to go. Full timeout. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Welcome back to Kastner Gymnasium here on the campus of Port Edwards High School. Girls non-conference basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. 9-0 Falcons. Lexi Wiersma with 7. McDowell thought about the football pass, hands off to Ingram. Again, Singer knocked out of bounds by Holly and is staying with the Blackhawks. Find great deals on tires at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service, up to $175 off now through December 18th. Get them now. There's no better time for new tires from Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Our voting for November Player Athlete of the Month, as Bulk throws it away, ended, and our Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Athlete of the Month goes to Kate Kernowski from Stevens Point, a volleyball player, over 2,000 career assists, led her team to a state tournament berth, where they lost to Divine Savior Holy Angels, but first time since '84, I believe it was. Wiersbe with it. Swings around to Grahalski. The runner there for Courtney off the mark. Rebounded by Brianna Ingram. Bree, an outstanding all-around athlete as well for Port Edwards. There's McDonald for three, back rim. Ingram with the rebound. Saw Brianna a couple times on the volleyball court. She's an outstanding athlete in her senior campaign for the Blackhawks. Off the back rim, rebound taken by Eklund. And Wiersbe comes away with it. Wiersbe on the left side, up and in. Lexi's got 9 of the 11 for Amherst. Off the leg of Bullock, Wiersbe comes away with it. Singer down to Ivy on the left block. Back out to Singer, steps behind the three. Line drive out of bounds off of McDonald. The game for Amherst, Callie Schulist. Fun fact, after our game here tonight, you'll see it once I go down and talk to a winning coach and a player of the game. But the yesterday being the 84th anniversary of the attacks on Pearl Harbor, the tie I've got on today was from the gift shop at Pearl Harbor. So wore it today. There's a three-pointer off the front rim and rebound taken by Singer. Had the opportunity to go to Pearl Harbor in December of 2016, and it as powerful as they say. Right hand is off the mark. Wiersbe left it short. Rebounded by Ingram. I know it's a long trip. It's an expensive trip, but if you have the opportunity, definitely a trip to make. McDonald with it. And rebounded by Wiersbe. Fouled by McDonald with 12:21 to go. Into the game for Amherst is Chloe Kersling. Yeah, absolutely awesome experience. Kaylin Green in for the Blackhawks. Amelia Abley in for Port Edwards. Only 12 remaining survivors of that day are still alive. None of them, they were not able to make it yesterday to the ceremony at Pearl Harbor. All 12 over 100 years old, as you'd expect with it being the 84th year already. McDonald with it. And off of Schulist and out of bounds. Ingram to McDonald. Back over to Ingram on the left wing. Handful of games tomorrow again. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. A handful of them are also being changed for start times due to the impending and forecasted snow that we're supposed to get. McDonald over to Ingram. Skips it across over to Green in the corner. And it's going to be tied up, staying with the Blackhawks. Ski's Meat Market is locally owned and operated. This is locally owned and operated premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. There's a three-pointer off the mark, right back into the hands of Ostrom. Back over to McDonald. Talen's going to let another three go. Too strong. Rebounded by Voss. Wiersbe up ahead. Lexi all the way to the basket. Right hand up and in. This Wiersbe might end up with a career night here. I'll have to look at that during next time out, what that number might be. McDonald, Wiersbe with the steal. Foul on McDonald. And just frustration foul now for Talon. That'll be her second. Lydia Hernandez back in. Courtney Garholski back in. Visit Marshfield to see the largest light display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night, 5 to 9 p.m. Started on Black Friday through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Grahalski with it. Right side for Schulis. All the way to the basket and off the mark. Good defense that time by the Blackhawks. Grahalski back out to Wiersbe. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Falcons. We'll step aside, 10:23 to go. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Grahalski threw it over the head of Kersling, chased down. Grahalski and tipped up, pinballed up, and taken by Ostrom for the Blackhawks. Amherst has taken off the pressure a little bit here. And taken by, or now back to the Falcons. Wiersbe to Grahalski in the backcourt. Ivy Bulk lays it in for two. Wiersbe, let's see what Lexi's career high is. She had 25 last year. Ivy Bulk's got 4 quick ones. She's got 6, and it's 17-0 Amherst. That pressure has been stymied here, has been put back on. Wiersbe with it. Pull-up J is good for Holly Singer. Amherst looking for their first 6-0 start. Oh, nice pass. Wiersbe on the left side. Timeout. Blackhawks, 21-0 Amherst, 9:12 to go. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Two other games on the network tonight. It is Alma Center Lincoln at Greenwood Granton tonight. Games at 7 o'clock, as well as Pacelli at WIAA Fremont for boys basketball on the other ledger down Highway 10 in Waupaca County. Pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line is good for Elia Ostrom. Man-to-man defense now for the Blackhawks. Grachalski. Presley Voss at the top of the key. No movement for Amherst offensively. They reset for Bulk and threw it away. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you would expect from your local bank. Great rates and friendly local service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst at the four-way stop in downtown Amherst. Down low to Wiersba, left it short, offense rebound. Somehow able to throw it away to Singer. Bulk with it. Back down to Wiersba. Finds Voss on the right side. Can't finish. Tipped up again and rebounded by Singer. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Brianna Ingram. International Bank been in business since 1893. Ivy Bulk with it now at the right elbow. Singer finds a cutting Wiersba to the basket. Lexi had 25 in a game last year. 15 here in the first half for the Falcons. Tiptoes the sideline, out of bounds, staying with the Blackhawks. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment at 715-344-0701. Hernandez with it for the Blackhawks. And through the hands of Ostrom. And out of bounds. Mutual of Austin Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualawasa.com to find an agent near you. 7:25 to go. First half, 23-2 Amherst. Non-conference girls basketball. Singer all the way to the basket, lost it. Into the hands of Sierra Eklund. Amherst will take on Menominee Nation on Friday. Top of the key for Ingram. 7 minutes to go. Eklund on the baseline. Down low to Hernandez. Taken away by the Falcons. Singer on the left block. Threw it away. Good hands there by Ostrom. Hernandez near midcourt. 6.5 to go. Ostrom back with it. Ostrom to Ingram. Ingram near midcourt again. Hernandez resets with 6:15 to go. Finds Ingram out to Ostrom. And bodies flying all over the place. Wiersba comes with it. And Lexi has 17 first half points. She might eclipse that career high here in the first half. And Alma Center Lincoln at Greenwood tonight. In girls basketball, Pacelli's at WIAA Fremont. Pacelli looking for their first win of the year after a couple of tough losses. Wiersba right side, short on the layup. Got blown out by Adams Friendship in their first game. Only scored 4 points in the second half against Neillsville on Friday. Timeout taken by the Falcons. 5:27 to go. Amherst leads 25-2. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Amherst basketball with 5:27 to go here. Closing in on 6:30 here in central Wisconsin. Like Weir's, but 17 first half points, career high. What did I say, 19? I think it's still 17.
25 last year.
Yeah, 17 in the first half. Had a 25-pointer last year. Taylor McDonald with it on the right side, over to Ostrom. Back over to Ingram. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. In the corner for Ostrom. Back over to McDonald. Off the mark, and rebound taken by the Falcons. Presley Voss, hesitation dribble, Kersling with it. Shula steps into a three, airballed it, and saved by Bullock, but then Kersling was out of bounds. The Amherst looking for their first 6-0 start since the 2013-2014 season. That year they didn't lose until after the new year. They started 8-0 that year. Lost to Wrightstown in a sectional. Even the year that they went to state in 2018, they started 2-1. There's Presley Voss with the layup. I know Adam Miller hasn't been around for very long, coaching here at Amherst anyway, but defense has been a staple of Amherst girls basketball for the last 25 years. When they made it to states, Sierra Eklund with a illegal screen on Courtney Gerhalski. They made it in one state in '99 and has been ever since then. Had an opportunity to talk to head coach Ellie Hoffenbecker, who coached that state championship team in '99 and '09, and the defense for those two teams was unmatched. Even the 4 years that they made it between '06 and '09. And tipped out of bounds back to the Falcons. When it comes to real estate, you need someone you can trust to know every town, street, and deer trail in the area. Brett Favor of Hoff Favor Real Estate is here for you. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor today. It was blocked, and then Courtney took an extra step. Steve Maves, Braden Sutter here from John Edwards High School, Port Edwards, Wisconsin. Amherst leads at 31-2. And Ingram, Wiersba still loose. Found Gerhalski somehow, but out of bounds off at Courtney. Back to Port Edwards. That's one thing that was beneficial, at least when I was playing. More beneficial than the jerseys or the uniforms they have now was the longer shorts. the floor burn wasn't as significant or as common as it probably is now. Good pass from Wiersbe to Voss. Even on the boys' side, I don't know when that trend changed, but when I played 15 years ago, all the shorts were below the knees. That was the trend. That was the look. The and one tournament. Many people probably don't know what that is anymore. Blocked, Ingram fouled, but they play on. The 3-on-3 and one guys with the shorts down to their ankles.
Pretty much wearing pants.
Yeah, Allen Iverson with the long shorts. Those are the kinds of shorts we wore. Not that low down to the ankles, but everything was below the knees. 99 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ours were like at the knee.
Yeah. At the knee, below the knee. Cut down on floor burn for a while, that's for sure. Ingram throws it away to Kersling. And knocked away by McDonald. Schulis, the 15-foot left elbow runner. And rebound taken by McDonald. Talon with a whole head of steam. There's Eklund. Sierra for three. Got it. Sierra Eklund buries the triple for Port Edwards. I think I have a couple of pairs of those, at least one pair of the shorts from high school somewhere. I'm not lacing up any shoes to play or anything, but not with the athletes that play high school basketball nowadays. Absolutely not. Maybe give me six weeks. There's Taylor McDonald for three. 6 weeks, between 6 and 8 weeks, I probably could get back into it, but I am not lacing them up anytime soon. I think it'd be fun to do, but
I miss it.
Yeah, no doubt. Wiersbe for three. Got it. Lexi Wiersbe, 22 in the first half. And Amherst will go into the break leading at 36-8. A couple of three-pointers down the stretch for the Blackhawks. But is the Lexi Wiersbe show in the first half. We'll count up the stats and get you ready for the second half, the rest of our week's games, and what you can expect tomorrow on Zaleski Sports. You are watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Win for you and your school with the Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest. Kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Show us your winter wonders with Sherrill Tire and Auto Service and News Channel 7.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Hey Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
Welcome back to Port Edwards High School. First half scoring here just a second, but reminder that Infinity Exteriors is installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust. For the Blackhawks, Elia Ostrom with 2, Taylor McDowell and Sierra Eklund both with 3-pointers in that first half. And that is their 8 points for the Blackhawks. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gould Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gould Roofing in Amherst. Scoring for the Falcons, Courtney Gerholski with 2, Holly Singer with 2, Presley Voss and Ivy Bulk both with 6, and Alexi Wiersba with that 20-point first half, capped off by that 3-pointer to end the first half. All Amherst, again, they will take on Menominee Nation on Friday. The boys will have the boys game on Thursday when they host the Eagles, and then Amherst goes to Shiocton on the 16th in a big one at Wittenberg-Burnwood. I'll have to see if we might have staffing to go up to Wittenberg-Burnwood. That would be a big conference game next week. Is that next week, Friday? I have to take a look at that. And then they take on 2 very good teams, Allman and Pacelli, at the Century Classic this year. They go to Iola right after Christmas, or right after the New Year. We might see them again. They take on Pittsville on January 6th. They head to Pittsville. They host Bondwell, host Wywiga Fremont at Little Chute. Then a bunch of home games at the end. February 5th needs to be one circled for the Amherst Falcons, as they will take on Wittenberg-Burnwood again. Also a couple of games against Bondwell. They will host Bondwell on January 8th and then end the season at Bondwell. I read off some 50-50 numbers here coming up for the Blackhawks of Port Edwards. Doesn't get much easier. They go to Allman Bancroft tomorrow and then host Rosholt on the 12th. What school is that? They host Cooley Christian after that. And then have Marion in there. Bowler, Menominee Nation comes all the way down to Port Edwards after the new year. They have Nakusa sprinkled in there. What team is that? That looks like a Vikings team. Rio in there, Rio. Some people say Rio, same thing. Then they end the year at New Lisbon in mid-February. We'll take another break here, come back, and take a look at what's coming up on Zaleski Sports. Again, a whole bunch of games for you tomorrow, and then the rest of the week. Amherst leads at 36-8 at the break. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hofffavor Realty.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip. I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
All right, welcome back to Port Edwards High School. Take a look at our schedule tomorrow. It is action-packed, jam-packed. Pacelli Rochland girls basketball at 5:30. Tri-County at Assumption in boys basketball at 5:30. I'll get the big one here in just a little bit. DC Everest at Marshall in boys hockey at 7. Fall Creek is at McDonald Central Catholic at 7. Iowa Scandinavia is in Pittsville at 7 o'clock. Little Shooters at Wapaka and boys basketball at 7. Menominee makes the trip over to Marshall. That game might be pushed up early or might be postponed. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Newman makes the trip to Stratford in girls basketball. Medford is at DC Everest in boys basketball. Marathon is at Wausau East in boys basketball. The game of the night, though, tomorrow, it is I don't want to quite say a bloodbath. It could get to that, but it is Wausau West at Spash boys hockey. And Spash blowing out Notre Dame on Saturday, and West has a little revenge to get back from the Panthers last year after a couple of wins, and it is if you want to see competitive, high emotioned boys hockey tomorrow, check out Wausau West at Stevens Point. Boys hockey at 7 o'clock from the KB Willett Ice Arena in Stevens Point, because it is going to be physical. It is going to be physical at the KB Willett tomorrow night. Only Storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for businesses, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your space today. Amherst starting 5 minus Holly Singer. She's been getting her legs massaged over there on the sideline, trying to work out some cramps or kinks over there. Callie Schulis in her spot. Down low to Presley Voss, lost the handle of it and turned it over. Adam Skibicki with First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Contact Adam today. Found a cutting McDonald. Good hands there by Talon, but off the hands of Ingram and out of bounds. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more, with a hot food selection, the best around, if I do say so myself. Dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies, and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods today. First free throws of the night coming up. Presley Voss will be the free throw shooter. That was a must stop up at Amherst Family Foods. Speaking of high school basketball, the first week of high school basketball was 2 days. Get done with your morning practice and head up to Amherst Family Foods and get a couple of breakfast sandwiches and a large chocolate milk. Couldn't beat it. Could not beat it. No doubt about it. Sundays after church, go up there, get some fried chicken and potato wedges. I'm talking myself into making a trip to Amherst. Good times, no doubt about it. All the fine people at Amherst Family Foods. Dale McDonald for three on the right wing. Off front rim, rebounded by Presley Voss. 17 minutes to go here in the second half.
Hey, you know where I live.
Huh?
You know where I live.
Yeah. Pull up Jay for Wiersbe, left short. Rebounded by Voss. Presley with the reverse, no good. Tipped up. Schulis with the strong rebound. Everybody's going to the floor. It's going to be a traveling violation on Schulis. 37-8 in favor of the Falcons. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Oh, nice pass. Hernandez may have gotten it blocked. Wiersbe up ahead. Duger-Halski finds Wiersbe at the free throw line. Download Ivy Bullock, left hand, couldn't spin it in there. Offense rebound by Presley Voss, and one for Presley. Rebound taken by the Blackhawks in Leah Ostrom. Ostrom back with it on the left wing, fouled by Presley Voss. That's the first foul called on the Falcons here tonight with 15:57 to go. Up ahead to Wiersbe. Alexi off the mark. Wiersbe to inbound, looking for Bullock on the left side, and she got blocked, but maybe pushed. And Ivy's heading to the free throw line for two. Bulk short, offense rebound by Voss. Tipped up into the hands of Ostrom. And thrown away into the hands of Schulis. Schulis up ahead to Bulk in the right corner. McDonald up ahead against Wiersbe. In the corner for Hernandez. Ingram with it on the right side. Back over to Hernandez in the right baseline. And foul is going to be called on Schulis. Hernandez out to Ingram, 14:50 to go. Long three for McDonald. Bit strong, rebounded by Wiersbe. Schulis dribbles, down low to Voss, off her leg and out of bounds, 14.5 to go. Tipped by Wiersbe. Lexi's got 20. Lexi's got off the mark. She missed it and put her hands into her, or put her face into her hands immediately. Yeah.
Got to the backboard yet, and she had already had her hands in her face.
Mike Wendland just sent me a picture of the same conversation Braden and I were having at halftime. The Daniel Jones for the Colts tore his Achilles yesterday, and the quarterback that they have, Riley Leonard, is week to week with a strained knee ligament. The Colts are going to work out Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, 9 or 10 kids, and now he's a grandpa too. So, yeah, I mean it's only 4 weeks, right? And then get paid a chunk of money for 4 weeks. Unless they make the playoffs, which they were the number 1 seed a while ago. Jonathan Taylor MVP conversation has cooled off. Rebound taken by Miranda Pingle. Miranda into the game for the first time, fights for it. As well as Hazel Singer. Hazel's got it now. Hands off to Courtney Gerhalski. McDowell with it. 13 minutes to go here. Amherst again. And McDowell, Taylor will head to the free throw line. Amherst for the first time since 2013.
They're out of the playoffs right now. They're 1-4 in their last 5.
First place, Jacksonville Jaguars. Big win for the green and gold yesterday over the Chicago Bears. One of the best stats. Lydia Stokes in for the first time for Amherst, number 30. Before the Packers lost to the Bears last January on a Cairo Santos game-winning kick. McDowell goes 1 for 2 from the line. I've got 3 kids, ages timeout, Amherst, full timeout. We'll keep it here. I got 3 kids in ages ranging, I guess she just turned 6, but at the time from 5 to 1 at the time. 3 kids aging from that range. Since my daughter was born in 2019, she was not born for a Packers loss to the Bears until last January. And since Brett Favre showed up in 1992, in that, goodness, what is it now, 33-year stretch, the Packers are 52-16 against the Bears. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man, what a time, what a time. I love all the nonsense that the Bears fans just like to spew. But yeah, they'll do battle again in a week and 5 days. They play on Saturday, December 20th, down at Soldier Field. Soldier Field's only got a couple of years left before they head to the suburbs, put a dome on their stadium. Because God forbid anybody in the NFC North play outside as Ivy Bolt gets fouled.
Half of the North does.
Huh?
Half the North does.
Well, I was saying the Bears are going to be done in Soldier Field in the next couple of years. They're going to put a roof on their new stadium.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I mean, the Vikings, except when they played over where Mall of America is, the Vikings and the Lions have always played indoors. I'm not joshing on them at all. This Bolt goes 0 for 2. But for a team like the Chicago Bears I understand playing in a dome. You want to be able to host concerts. You want to be able to host Super Bowls and all that nonsense. But, yeah, just unfortunate. She said, that's okay. Presley hops up and down. She's like, that's okay. That's okay. Fouls are fouls. It's okay. Brandon Ingram gets cut off there. I was watching a documentary, HBO documentary that came out not many years ago, a number of years ago, I think 2018, on Andre the Giant, Andre Rousseff or whatever it was, and Vince McMahon knew how much pain he was in, and all he wanted Andre to do was wrestle one more match, and that was at what was the name of the old Lions Stadium?
The Superdome?
Yeah, that held 93. Yeah, he wanted Andre and Hulk Hogan to wrestle at the Superdome. Host of WrestleMania 3. Held 93,000. And, she may have double dribbled. 12:15 to go here in this one. Silverdome, yeah. Yeah, 93,000 when it was for WrestleMania 3, Andre and Hulk Hogan. Between that and the Kingdome in Seattle and the Astrodome in Houston. The Metrodome was the last of those like inflatable domes, and and it went had a crashing end. But that year the snow penetrated and broke through, and they had to play over at US Bank or at TCF Bank Stadium for a while, where the Golden Gophers play.
Wasn't that like 2014 or something?
Yeah, something like that. I think they moved one of those games. I think they were supposed to play the Giants or something. Didn't they move one of those games to Ford Field? They may have. It was a Monday night game or something.
I think it was like the game after.
Yeah. There's a three-pointer for Eklund, back rim. Sierra tips it up into the hands of McDonald. Dalen, good pass down low to Hernandez. Got blocked by Kersling. Brianna Ingram turns and finishes. Ten and a half to go here. 42-11 Amherst. Yeah, real sad ending to the life of Andre the Giant. But a heck of a career that he had when he was in professional wrestling. There's a three-pointer on the right wing. It's good from Miranda Pingle. Speaking of professional wrestling, and many of you probably, I shouldn't say that. Good audience number probably know who John Cena is, but don't realize probably that John still wrestles. But Saturday night main event, Where is Saturday night's main event? It's a good question.
Probably like Vegas.
Good possibility. Saturday night's main event. Location. Washington, D.C. It'll be John Cena's final match as a WWE wrestler. We have our Christmas party on Saturday, and there might be other things going on, but John Cena against Gunther, Saturday night's main event, will be on the TV wherever we are, and otherwise I'm just going to have it on my phone. I'm not. There was about a 5 to 7 year stretch where I kind of got out of watching WWE, but yeah, can't miss John's final match. Kiana Ziesman in, or Rihanna, pardon me. I don't know. Didn't connect the top of the letter. Rihanna Ziesman in for Amherst. There's Eklund for 3. And rebounded by Ingram. Out to McDonald. Steps into a triple. Backboard and in for Taylor McDonald. $8:50 to go. Schulis able to get rid of it. McDonald up ahead, 8:40 to go. Dalen steps into a 3. Got it again. Eight and a half to go, 45-17. Schulis swings it around. Ziesman, top of the key for Pingle. Back down to Ziesman on the ground. There's got to be a travel. No. Going to be a timeout taken by Amherst. Couple of substitutions when we come back. We'll take a break. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
3K Custom is ready to help outfit your company, team, or club with a wide range of clothing, products, and apparel. With their high-speed embroidery machine, screen printing, and a creative design team, you know your business or team will be looking great with quality you can depend on. From large whole company needs to just outfitting your summer softball team, trust in 3K Custom to keep you looking great. Visit 3kcustom.com. That's 3kcustom.com to get started today.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Japers. Throwing things all over here. Welcome back to Port Edwards High School. And a big shout out to Athletic Director Max Ayers. Max not here tonight, but I really do like this perch that we are at here at Port Edwards. Perch at the top of the bleachers. Nice sized table, good railing. We're pretty protected up here. That's perfect vantage point. Hannah Rakowski in for the Falcons for the first time. And into the hands there of Ziesman. Back rim, up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Ingram for the Blackhawks. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us in Amherst at the Tomorrow River School District? Amelia Abley in for runner off the mark. Still loose on the end line with 7:43 to go. Call JG Plumbing for all your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing of Amherst. Eklund with a strong screen. Buries a three. Ziesman hits the floor on the strong screen. And then she hits the triple. Ziesman with it now. Hands it off to Kersling. Chloe goes baseline, back over to the near side for Elise Christensen. Into the hands of Ingram. Abley up ahead. Ingram goes baseline, gets cut off in the right corner. Hands off to McDonald. Ziesman playing strong defense, gets bodied again. There's an offensive foul. Lower that shoulder into Ziesman. 5 in, 5 out for Amherst. Callie Schulist. Cora Colligan. Samantha Zilich is in. She wasn't in the scorebook that was written for Amherst earlier. Ashlyn Conkle, number 40 in. 55 is Charlotte Lutz in for the Falcons with 6.5 to go. Ingram on the right block. Brianna with another offensive rebound. Eklund with it. McDowell lets the three fly off the front rim. Rebounded by Schulis. Good pass for two. Off the rim. Rebounded by Ingram. Just like these players bring their best to the field, or the court, pardon me, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Schulis up ahead to Conkle. Lutz over the top. Charlotte Lutz scores for the Falcons. We'll have an opportunity to talk to Lexi Wiersbe after this one here for Amherst tonight. Ingram on the right side. Finds Hernandez on the right elbow. Ostrom. Back over. Left side, McDowell for three. And rebounded by Ingram. McDowell again for three. She got fouled that time by Conkle. She'll head to the line for 3 free throws here with 5:19 to go. (47-20) Amherst. Again, they'll head to 6-0 for the first time since the 2013-2014 season. Brianna Ziesman will check back in after the next free throw. McDonald's second one is good. Here come the substitutions. Kersling, Ziesman, and Lexi Martin. Oh, they need to keep one in. All right. 5:19 to go. Amherst leads at 47-21. It was 36-8 at halftime. Rebounded by Ingram. McDowell again off the mark. Rebounded by Kersling for Amherst. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. McDowell with the defensive rebound for Port Edwards. Off the hands of Ostrom and out of bounds. Pull-up J is off the mark, rebounded by Ziesman. Ingram comes away with it. Out to McDonald. Taylor McDowell up ahead. Hands off to Ostrom. Back over to Ingram. Brianna for three, way off the mark. Yeah. As soon as she let it go, she knew it was going to be trouble. Waiting for our game to go live in Greenwood. Appreciate Dave Hahn checking in from Bowler. Green Bay Preble heading to Shawano tomorrow night. Yeah, boys or girls, Dave, heading to Shawano tomorrow night. There's a pull-up jumper. Ostrom with the basket. 4 minutes to go, 23-point game. Lexi Martin with it. Pull up Jay for Lexi off the mark. Rebounded by McDonald. Up ahead for Green. Green got fouled. Oh, they let her go. He wanted to call the foul. But play on. 3:25 to go. Martin down to Lutz. Charlotte off the mark. Rebounded by Brianna Ingram. Brianna with a smile on her face goes coast to coast and left it short. Kersling, football pass up ahead to Ziesman. That traveled with it. Whoa, we got Hazel Singer coming in, Hannah Rakowski, and Miranda Pingle. Dave says girls tomorrow, boys on Friday against Green Bay East. Bowler boys on Thursday versus Wolf River Lutheran. Saturday versus Hilbert. Dave, where's Wolf River Lutheran? I've never heard of that. Wolf River Lutheran. We have a couple of Tigerton games coming up. Our first look at the Central Wisconsin North. There's a three-pointer for Ostrom. Got a couple of Tigerton games against Marion and Stockbridge on Saturday at the Hurt Arena in Oshkosh. It's going to be a jump ball. .237 to go here. We a jump ball to Port Edwards. Port Edwards basketball on the jump ball. Take a look here. Replay. She had her had her leg wrapped around her. Dave says Wolf River Lutheran and Shawano. Gotcha. Never heard of it. I'm not saying it's not true, but just a school I had never heard of. Rakowski down to Kersling. The runner by Schulis, blocked by Ingram. Kersling back with it. There's steps into a three for Pingle. Too strong. Rebounded by McDonald. 2:10 to go. Talon. Ostrom, line drive, three off the mark. A couple of Amherst Falcons coming in here. .22 and 21. Colligan and Zilich. For the Falcons with under 2 minutes to go. Rakowski throws it away. McDonald up ahead. Here's side for Ostrom. Corner for Ingram. And taken away by Rakowski. Pingle, coast to coast. And lost control of it, out of bounds with 92 seconds to go. Back into the game is Ashlyn Conkle. .120 to go. Hernandez down to Eklund. Got it to go. 47-29. Timeouts. Amherst and Coach Adam Miller not taking any chances. He is going to bring in all of his starters here with 1:14 to go. It's a timeout, full timeout. We'll step aside. Amherst leads at 47-29. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Amherst did not go to the bench after that on that timeout. Starters back in for the Falcons, up by 18 with 1:14 to go. And now Coach Miller will put the reserves back in here. Wiersbe with it now. Lexi had 20 first half points and turned it over. Eklund for three. Sierra short. Rebounded by Singer. Up ahead to Wiersbe. Lexi. Euro steps through. Back out. Singer for three. Short. Rebounded by Ivy Bulk. Short on the layup. Tipped around. Rebounded by Ingram for Port Edwards with 35 seconds to go. Amherst will hold on as Presley Voss picks up the foul, and Taylor McDonald will head to the line for 1-1 here. Amherst not able to coast quite as much as I'm sure they would have wanted to. But Taylor McDonald will head to the free throw line for bonus free throws here with 33 seconds to go. It is still a win for Amherst, but Opaka Foundry postgame show coming up next year. McDonald's free throw is good. McDonald 2 for 2 from the line. Up ahead. Toss it back, 25 seconds to go. Kersling is going to let a three fly, too strong. Rebounded by Ingram. Football pass up ahead. Hernandez just a bit strong in the layup. Runner is good for two for Pingle. Miranda's got 5 second half points, and that'll do it. Here tonight in Port Edwards, Amherst wins it 49-31 with 1/10 of a second to go. I have an opportunity to talk to Lexi Wiersbe here in just a moment, part of our Wapaka Foundry post-game show. Amherst will win it, improved to 6-0 for the first time in 12 years. And that'll do it. Amherst non-conference winner here tonight, 49-31. We'll be on the court with Lexi Wiersbe when we come back. You've been watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really...
All right, welcome back to Port Edwards. Amherst with a non-conference win here tonight, 6-0 on the year to start the season. Coach, a pretty good first half. Second half got a little sketchy there, but a win's a win.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we wanted to play all 18. I brought 18 girls here. They got a lot of playing time, and we just wanted to get out of here with a win.
Yeah. First time 6-0 for Amherst girls basketball in 12 years. What's been special about this team to start the season?
Buying in. You know, we started the program last year, and just complete buy-in and believe in we instead of me.
You got a player like Lexi helping run the offense. Just talk about what she brings and helping this team out.
Leadership, you know, you guys weren't at Manawa, but she must have been on the floor 4, 5, 6 times, and tonight she was. But, you know, it's just not her. You know, she knows that she's got to pass the ball, give it up. We got Ivy, we got Holly, we got Courtney, you know, girls that can fill it up, and she's not the only one, but it's sure nice to have.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bringing our Celeste Sports Player of the Game, Lexi Weierspa. Lexi, 21st half points, a couple of three-pointers. Just talk about the first half and scoring the points that you did.
I feel like we passed around the ball a lot. Like, everybody was open. I found my teammates for shots. That's how we were up by so much. They found me for other shots. Three-pointers were wide open for everybody. And it wasn't just me making all those points, but a lot of the girls, like, they got me those points. I credit all my points to them. They made me those passes. They helped me with assists. They got those rebounds. We passed up the court. All those easy points from them.
6-0 to start the year. Like I just talked to Coach, what has been different this year than in years past?
I feel like we're a lot closer as a team. Like, we're all so close. We've known each other for so many years. I played with all our seniors for, I don't even know, 5 years already, and it's been a blast. We have so much connection, and it helps so much on the court.
All right, we're going to put you in the house, all right? All right, I'll give you this. Get out of the way. All right. Ready? Go ahead.
I'm Alexis Weierspa, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Port Edwards High School. Amherst with a 49-31 win. They are 6-0 for the first time since 2013, and they'll head to take on Menominee Nation in their game coming up next. Again, check out CelestiaSports.com for all of our upcoming games. You can, again, a couple of games already bumped to 5:30 tomorrow due to forecast of snow. For Braden Sutter, this is Steve May signing off from Port Edwards. Hope you have a blessed night. We'll talk to you again next time on Celestia Sports.